already know this. You already know how to handle this energetic weight that you carry or that comes towards you. You know what I mean? Like, you know how to hold your own. And this is what this person likes. This is what this person is getting ready to take action to nurture, to help water you in the area where you're energetically overwhelmed, okay? And this is the foresight of that for you. So that's cute. We do got the Empress card. Divine Feminine shows up. The Divine Feminine, we're sitting in our energy, Empress energy. She's pregnant on this card. It did fall over here on top of Kick Your Game, Inner Guidance, and the Love is on the Horizon card. So Empress, Divine Feminine, some of us should expect to be with children. Some of us, some may actually be pregnant. Some may be physically pregnant or spiritually pregnant. Somebody come out some present. Hey, how you doing? Welcome in, collective. I'm your Royal Priestess BB, and I'm an intuitive reader. Thank you for clicking on the video, and since you did, there must be something here for you. Now, everything is yours, so take only what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. We ask that our high vibrational, loving, plus caring ancestor guides, guardian angels, archangels, and even Father God reign true and present. We pray that the good Lord contend with those that contend with us and fight against those that fight with us. Take up shield and buckler, arise and come to our aid. If anyone is here to send evil eye, ill wishes, or negative energy, Father God, we pray that it is escorted out to the left, to the left, to the left, and return back with love. Thank you in Jesus' name. Amen. How are y'all doing, collective? This is the collective read. I'm starting out doing the collective read because I got some info that I need to give out. There's a plane going overhead at the same time I'm giving this info out. So that's a good sign. Y'all, last week I missed the readings. And so much. I'm holding black obsidian in my hand, by the way. So somebody might need to work with black obsidian, which is for protection. It's for grounding as well. But either way, last week I did not get the YouTube readings put up, and I have been aligning with the timeline that I've jumped into as we're still shifting into timeline after timeline after timeline. So, because right now we're all in transition. Uranus is in its final degrees in Taurus. It's literally in 29 degrees. So it's doing its final run of the meal in Taurus. And Uranus is the bridge. Uranus is where you can timeline shift and jump. I do got an instant going, guys. Vanilla, very regular. I love vanilla though, y'all. Y'all be surprised. So yeah, I have been shifting, hitting timeline after timeline. So the first shift that we had, it was a major jump. It was like some people hit the wall. Literally, because Wall to Wall by Chris Brown came up. Some people hit the wall. Some people jumped, and it was too big of a gap. They couldn't bridge the gap, and they hit the wall, you know. And some people are trying to shake back from that now. Some of us made it barely. Some of us made it clearly. But there was a big jump that we made initially that was to align us to the closer timeline of our manifestations, right? So we treat it like clicks. I like to say that 7 days, a lot can transfer, a lot can change in 7 days. So you treat a timeline jump like a 7-day difference, right? Count it every Sunday because that's when the week starts over or whatever. And it's easiest to be in alignment with the matrix in order to timeline, quantum leap or timeline jump or shift that way. So you treat it like every Sunday, right? Every given Sunday. So say you're trying to shift to a timeline where you're your highest self, you can assume that that timeline could be like 37 Sundays away or something like that. Things that are a little bit closer to you, you want to say it's like 10 clicks away, 10 Sundays away, because that would be like not even 3 full months, right? Because it's 4 Sundays in a month. So 10 clicks away would be a month, 2 months and a half. So that's not that big of a shift, you know? So that's how we like to look at timeline shifting and timeline jumping. That's a brief description. That's a brief explanation, so carry it briefly. Don't try to read into it too much. It's just the basics, trying to help out just a little bit while also explaining what I'm going through and where I'm at with it. So after we all made the major shift, we all had a few clicks that we've been making in between time, and I've been shifting literally click, 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 week by week. And last week, I just did not get around to getting the YouTube videos up and out. And I'm okay with that because that tells me that my collective and I are in proper alignment. We're shifting together. We're working together. So that makes me happy to know that literally last week we all shifted so quickly from whatever timeline we were aligned to and in at the time to the next one that we're in this week, that I didn't even have time to give you guys like video guidance. Now, this is where following the Instagram page is going to save your arse at this time, because I'm still putting messages up and out on the Instagram page. Like, if you don't want to follow the Instagram page, you just want to go and check it every now and then, okay, whatever, you know. But like it, comment something, you know what I mean? Like, put your energy in it. That way I can connect with you easily. Like, don't be scared. You know what I mean? Like, I'm here to help. I'm not here to hurt. I'm here to help you. So be sure that you are checking into the Instagram page this time, because the Instagram updates did get posted. Now, we're not doing mid-week updates at this time. And the reason for that, we're not doing Divine Union updates, and we're not doing mid-week updates at this time. And the reason for that is because we're timeline shifting so quickly that ain't nobody got time for that. We really don't have time for it, right? The Divine Unions, we're still doing Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. So as far as the Divine Unions, they're coming together in alignment as they should. So I don't really have to give an exact update of that at this time. Now, when I go back to it, then I'll tell you guys that we have, you know, slowed down. We've situated our time. We're not shifting as quickly and as much as we are right now. And it's usually when it's probably going to be when Uranus gets into Gemini and it hits the 5th degree. Right, because we're going off of 5s with Uranus being in Gemini. So when Uranus gets in Gemini and it hits the 5th degree, that's when the timeline shift is going to start to slow down, because I believe that Uranus is going to go retrograde as well. So that's literally going to be halting the shifting and the jumping and all of that. It's going to halt. So you already know you're going to have to take position of where you are, account for where you are, and you're going to have to move through it once Uranus comes out of retrograde. So that's a little info there, but we'll get to that when it comes up. I just really wanted to let the collective know, for those that are tuning into the videos, those that are checking in, like, that's what we had going on last week, child, because I could not for the life of me get the videos out. I was preparing and I was, you know, I was doing what I do best, you know, and I just could not for life of me get the videos done to get them out. And I know how to be in flow, you know, I know how not to force in order to flow. So I was chilling, I was cool. And at the end of the day, I was actually still about to try to double up the videos and, like, get it back out to you guys. And my spirit team clicked it. My ancestor said, girl, please. That's gone. That's over with. Rolled and died. Like, that didn't pass. We're moving on. You know what I mean? So we're in this week, and we're going to focus on this week. So that's a real, real good thing. Mars is getting ready to go in Aries, which I love it, y'all. Mars is at home in Aries. Mars really be, like, whooping arse in Aries. I love that energy so much. Mars is the chart activator. So I'm never going to hate on Mars being at home, because Mars don't like to be nowhere else but home and its exaltation. And it really don't like to be in its exaltation as much as they like to be at home. So that's a little surprise about Mars. Now, I am going to go over the prayer card from last week. So last week's prayer card was, never will I leave you, never will I forsake you. Hebrews 13:5. So that's really, really cute. Where I was not available... there was God and the universe still showing up for us, saying, never will I leave you, never will I forsake you, Hebrews 13:5. So that's cute. I'm also going to go over the affirmations from last week in each reading for everyone, and the Proverbs, because I did get to post the Proverbs, y'all. So if you check the community tab, you'll see that I got to post the Proverbs there for us. So that's good. So the affirmation for the collective for last week was, I look forward to the future. Isn't that kind of funny? I look forward to the future. And the Proverbs, which y'all can get on the community tab, but I'm going to give it to y'all in here anyways. I said I shared it in the reading. I don't like to lie, Craig. Like clouds and wind, without rain is a man who boasts of gifts he does not give. Proverbs 25:14. So remember, y'all, the affirmation of last week was, I look forward to the future, which you can get from the Instagram page as well, because it's on the post for the collective. And the Proverbs was, like clouds and wind, without rain is a man who boasts of gifts he does not give. Proverbs 25:14. All right, my bookie buds. I would read the angel number from last week, but my guys have already let me know that's unnecessary. So let's go ahead and get into the reading. Y'all, I'm talking about, when I say shifts, when I say shifts, shifts. We taking shifts. So, I know y'all probably feeling the same thing. Like, man, somebody's in the energy. They're like, I've been getting my arse whooped. Have you? You know, it's something so funny because I picked up the message a while ago. Literally, Jesus, literally, the Holy Spirit touched me. It was like, this person need to know, you need to act a donkey. And since I gave that message out, literally, I put it out to the universe. Since I gave that message out into the universe, it's been coming up that Jesus rode a donkey. Jesus had a donkey. You know what I mean? So somebody is in this energy like, I don't really want to act a donkey, but hey, baby, Jesus rode a donkey. Jesus had a donkey. So if you act a donkey, you shall be forgiven. Hey! And speaking of, this week's prayer card is our prayer card for this week, which is also on the Instagram page. It'll be on the collective post. Is anyone who withholds kindness from a friend forsakes the fear of the Almighty. Job 6:14. Okay, so anyone who withholds kindness from a friend forsakes the fear of the Almighty. Job 6:14. I like that. We in the Job story, y'all. That has been my story, the Job story. And I know people be hating on the Bible and all that, but baby, it's basically just it's basic instruction for how to act here on this 3D plane. You know what I mean? And you read into it however you want to read into it. It's plenty of stories, okay? But Job has been my story as much as I'm not taking it as much as Esther, and I've resonated with Ruth as well. Okay, so maybe y'all need to get into your good book and figure out what story you in right now. What season are you in terms of your story, okay? So clairvoyance on the bottom of the deck. We have the gift of sight. You are a seer. You can see past the veil clearly. There's something here that can only be seen with the third eye. Something in the shadows will be brought to the light and you can see in the dark. Something's coming up. And behind that, listen to advice and accept discipline. And at the end, you will be counted among the wise. Pay attention. You are getting good advice. Wise counsel serves you now. Listen and apply advice with discernment. Okay. Hey, let's see what's on the top. Oh, wow. Proverbs 11:25. A generous person will prosper. Whoever refreshes others will be refreshed. 12:2. Good people obtain favor from the Lord, but he condemns who devise wicked schemes. What you give is what you get. Hey, everybody, if you getting it right now, you getting it good because it's what you gave. So, you can see, if you're getting it right now, you're getting it good because it's what you gave. Collective, money management is on the table with divine blessings. There are blessings coming in at this time, collective, and money management is on the table. Let me tell y'all something. Because I'm a very aware woman. I know what's going on in my life. I know what's going on in my world, you know, in my energy. And I can pick up attacks, you know what I mean? And you'll be surprised where attacks come from. It comes from people nearest to you, you know what I mean? And most people attack you with their tongue. They attack you with what it is they say. So be very aware of your pockets at this time. We're all upgrading. We're all moving towards new and better. And people are aware of this. And their agendas are not fitting our elevation at this time. So be very aware. You know, people are attempting to attack your finances where you're receiving blessings to get your finances together. So take your time, you know, baby steps. Don't get overwhelmed. We all got bills. We all got debt somewhere. You owe somebody something somewhere, okay? That's just the American way at this time. And don't put yourself in a position where you feel like you got to do it all at once. You know, do what makes sense to you. Stay in alignment and let the haters do what they do best. Suffer, because that's what they really do best. They suffering on the inside. So don't let them stir you up. At the end of the day, you know what it is you got to do, because there are divine blessings coming in. Literally, top row, divine blessings. Your prayers are answered. This card is wish fulfillment. What you desire is physically manifesting. Keys, new house, new car, new career, new boo. This card speaks to new tangible manifestations in your life. Expect a whole lot of new. Good things come in threes. So expect most likely after a rough period to be refreshed. All your sacrifices were not in vain. With alchemy. Alchemize the energy, creating a new energy current between the male-female principle to attract with magnetism with balance, okay? Don't trip. Okay, everything's in alignment. You guys are exactly where you need to be at this time. Your divine blessings are coming in, okay? You want to make sure that you manage your money correctly. This is the card of overspending or mismanaging money. This card is a big no financially. It says that poor money management is leading to poverty and past spending habits are coming back. It's right above the Proverbs 24:1 card, okay? Do not envy wicked man. Do not desire their company, for their hearts plot violence and their lips talk about making trouble. What did I just say? Most of the attacks that we have on our life is words. This is someone that's speaking over the collective, that sees these blessings, sees these new opportunities coming in by the threes, and they're attempting to attack it with their words by saying that you're going to fall back into past spending habits. Okay, that you're going to go right back into poverty, you're going to go right back into misfortune, that you're going to go right back into poor money management. Okay, because at the end of the day, I don't see it here. I don't see it here. And the reason why I don't see it here is because we're alchemizing this energy. Alchemy. Okay, we're alchemizing it. So all that they're saying, all that they're doing is fueling you, it's helping you, okay? And this is the advice that they're giving us at this time. Proverbs 15:22. Plans fail for lack of counsel, but with many advisors, they succeed. Okay, this is the advice that's being given at this time. You know they hating on you. You know they rooting for your downfall. Alchemize it. Use it. Because this is the only negative card here, money management. And this is what they're wishing. This is what they want for you. This is what they're speaking over you. This is what their heart is plotting for you. But other than that, I don't see it here. The no money, more problems card is here sitting by itself. And the reason why it's here sitting by itself is because guess what? Be smart. Save every coin. Save something. Save something. Take money to make money. I'm not going to sit up here and tell you really to save all your money. Because that's almost, come on, that's not very realistic. That would be not very smart. To have money come in, sit on it, or have resources come in, sit on it, and don't do anything with it. Flip it, alchemize it, work with it. Okay, it take money to make money, okay? Material wealth is no problem to you. You are secure and comfortable manifesting more than enough physical resources to make sure you are physically content. You can flip this. You can flip it and whip it. Okay, trust your inner guide. Your higher self is guiding your present self through inner guidance. Listen to that inner voice at all times currently, and you should walk right into who you are meant to be. Okay, trust your inner guide. You know exactly where you're leading yourself to. Follow it. All right, I'm actually going to take this card and put it away. I'm looking for the deck, y'all. Ain't that something? I'm looking for the deck. Wow, and I split it on profit. Your business is turning a nice, prosperous profit. Financial abundance flows within your business now. Expect a large, tangible return. Y'all better get to work. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know y'all know what's going on, what's going down. Get to work. Don't let these people that's plotting on your downfall. It literally says this is also a warning that your eyes have drawn you to wicked energy who is plotting behind your back or gossiping. This is confirmation, okay? Somebody's gossiping, somebody's plotting behind your back about your blessings. Okay, so you need to rerun it. You need to go through. And sometimes we can't help but cue certain people in on what we got going on with us, right? Especially if we need assistance, if we need support, certain things like that. Sometimes we can't help it. But if you know they don't really want the best for you, then you already know where this energy is coming from. They're plotting on your money. They're messing with they're plotting on your funds, okay? They're trying to have you mismanage your money or overspend. They're trying to have you out of alignment, okay? So go ahead, make your plans, do whatever you need to do, because it takes money to make money, right? It takes resources to come up with more resources. You know how to flip it and whip it, cook it and mix it, okay? There is love here. It says it's raining somewhere, just not here. All you see is sunshine, not a cloud in sight. Things are getting easier. Expect improvement. Someone does not want for things to get easier here, because you'll be moving into commitment. Okay, we got the official husband card here, and we got committed like love lockdown, and we got love is on the horizon. These are three committed love cards. Love is on the horizon. A new partner is on the way. You will be with child soon. Expect your relationship to be renewed. Expect your cup to be overfilled with new emotions soon. Somebody's alchemizing, working with a partner here, and it's leading you to major commitment. It's leading you to new business opportunities. Somebody may get ready to have a child on the way, or somebody's about to birth a new business opportunity here. You guys are really, wow, I see the shifts here. There's a lot of shifts. There's 4 rows here. So I got a lot of energy here. We're adding more cards on the table. Wow, the collective has grown. Hey, I like that, collective. We've grown. I got more of my peeps. I love y'all. All right, I love y'all. My bookie butts, I love y'all. I really do. I ride for y'all. Y'all need some help, hit my line. Hit my line. You know what I mean? Scorpio energy showing up. This is my moon energy. I'm a Scorpio moon, so maybe somebody else can resonate with that. Hey, Capricorn as well. My Jupiter is in Capricorn, so my moon and my Jupiter is in contact at this time. So Found a good one by Chance the Rapper. I done messed around and found a good one. My energy is up in here just a little bit. So somebody may be a Scorpio moon. Somebody may have Jupiter in Scorpio. Someone may be a Capricorn moon. And someone may have Jupiter in Capricorn. Okay? Top of the deck, we got new flame. New boo. Who this? Your new thing. Or your newest flame. New here. And it is in line with the Hubster card. Somebody is about to get married to their newest boo. That's wild. It's raining somewhere, just not here. You're wiser now. You learned what you needed. Now it's time to apply them. Someone is about to get married to their new boo. Somebody's about to commit to their new boo. They new thing. Or their newest flame. They about to be like, yeah. Oh, yeah, you got him exactly where you want him. This man is ready. He has all you are looking for and is ready to put a ring on it. Somebody's light is on. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Sex and the City. I love Sex and the City. Whenever I go through a breakup, I watch Sex and the City. I can honestly rewatch Sex and the City on a whim. But whenever I go through a breakup, yeah, I'm watching Sex and the City. On Sex and the City, they were talking about marriage. And they were talking about when a man is ready to get married. And the way that they explained it, which actually really made sense to me, they're like, it's not really about anything outside of the fact that his light is on. This was, I can't remember her name, the redhead. Miranda. This was Miranda's perspective on men and marriage. She said that it's not about anything else outside the fact that his light is on, right? You know how taxi cabs have they're out of service when you can't get a taxi cab. They're not working. They're not on the clock. Well, when they are on the clock, their light is on, and that says that they're ready to take someone for a ride. So that's how Miranda basically looked at it, and that might be something that we all might need to look into as a collective, because I was looking at a previous taxi cab theory that someone explained to me, saying that you use people in certain relationships to get you to the relationship that you're destined to be in, or that you're supposed to be in, or you use people to prepare you for the relationship that you're supposed to be in, or something like that. And I didn't really see anything wrong with it, because I feel like, every guy that I dated previously prepared me for the man that I'm gonna marry. That's just what it is. Like, I wouldn't want a blessing like that, and I get in it and I wreck it. I tear it up. I don't know how to take care of it, preserve it. I don't know how to be in a proper relationship. You gotta learn somewhere. That's just what it is. And that's another taxi cab theory, like where you get in a relationship with somebody and you prepare them for their next relationship, their real relationship or whatever. But this taxi cab theory that we're talking about is where when men are ready to get married, they turn their light on. And whoever the one to get it is the one that get it, right? And it's kind of the energy that I'm picking up here. Like, some men got their light on. This could be masculine energy in general. Divine masculine energy for sure. But some men got their light on. And it's a little bit of tension in the air about it. Because, some people are just kind of like, how you going to be ready to commit and get married now? You can turn your light on. But whoever these men are that do have their light on, they ready to get married, they were purposely sitting out of service until they saw who they wanted to pick up and take wherever they wanted to go. So it's not like how Miranda described it. Like, it's just whoever catch them at the time when they finally ready to get married and settle down. Like, no, these men are different. These men are different. These men have been sitting on the side of the road, missing all type of opportunities, all type of money, all type of resources, because they were waiting to turn their light on when the one came along, or like when the best option came along for them. So some people may be upset or in their feelings about it, but at the end of the day, yeah, ain't no point in being emotional, so emotional by Whitney Houston in reverse. Ain't no point in being emotional about it, because the truth of the matter is, this is something that's pretty strategic. I actually mentioned earlier how I'm a strategic person, so for this to be in my collective energy, it has to resonate in some type of way, and this is the way it resonates. These men are strategic. This is not something that these men have sat and just up and turn their light on like, well, I'm just ready to get married. No. Angels, yeah, because they've had guardian angels protecting them, keeping them from, choosing wrong, making a mistake. So, yeah, got the industry in disbelief. They be asking for beef. This is what it sounds like when God split an atom with me. Wear your hat just like a halo. That's the latest fashion. Somebody's in some real angelic energy. Somebody is, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Somebody got some good sense about themselves, and somebody's light is on. Somebody's about to get married. Somebody's about to commit to something for sure. It could be a new relationship. It could be a child. It could be a new partner. It could be whatever as far as emotions are involved. Okay, we got some zodiac cards here. We got Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Leo. So between the ones that's yapping their gums, saying stuff about people, or the ones that's ready to commit, it could be either three of these. Okay. We got ABC by the Jackson 5. That's how easy love can be. Yeah, somebody is in love. Let's see what the zodiac is. Moon in Aries, 4th house in Aries. Somebody's in love. Somebody's finally turned their light on because they're really in love. Female. Wow, yeah, this definitely is a man. They're in love with a female here. So if somebody thought somebody was into the same sex, no. Okay, somebody's getting ready to kick their game with a Cancer. Hey, my Cancer girlies, Kick Your Game by TLC. I've been watching you, watching me, and I know you want it, but it depends on how you kick your game. Yes, okay. Somebody want to take somebody home. I want to take you home, but you got to show me that your game is on. Somebody in Cancer energy or is a Cancer. Somebody want to take you home, babe. This is Mars and Capricorn rising. So there might be some opposition energy here with this Cancer. And it was in reverse when I picked it up. I flipped it around. So it definitely could be somebody in some strong Capricorn energy, some strong boss daddy energy. Let's read the Capricorn card from over here. Somebody could be in some strong boss daddy energy. Bossy, organized, for the love of money, providing, authoritative, will take care of you. Controlling, likes to run the situation. Caring, strict, messy, will confront you. Jealous type, hard worker. Busy, blazer wearer. Patient, what goes around comes around. Business oriented, slow moving, slow plus steady wins the race. This is somebody, they've been courting you. Okay, if you're in the collective and you're falling under this Cancer energy with this Kick Your Game by TLC, this person been courting you. This person has already been courting you, whether you know it or not. This person have been they've been checking for you. Now they ready to connect with you because they see that love can be easy with you. 1, 2, 3, Leo energy. This person want to have kids. Wow, collective. This person is y'all, I'm trying to avoid the I'm trying to be outside in the summer, you know what I mean? So this ain't for me. But this person's ready to take a chance on you. Okay, take a chance. Self-confidence, romance, things brought to the light. Yeah, it's coming to the light. This person sees that love can be easy with you, committed like love, lockdown, and they're ready to take a chance on you. Leo comes after Cancer. Cancer comes before Leo. So they've been courting you. Okay, a Sagittarius female is a menace. A Sagittarius female is a menace. I don't know. That's just the message that I got while we here. And they could have Aquarian energy, or they could know it, or they could have an Aquarius friend, or something with Aquarian energy. But a Sagittarius female is a menace. Okay? Somebody's in love, y'all. Folding Clothes by J. Cole. It's the simple things to say I love you. I want to fold clothes for you. I want to make you feel good. Baby, I want to do the right thing. Feel so much better than the wrong thing. Wow, woke up this morning feeling like the best version of me, so happy, the greatest. They didn't believe me. Ninja went and got it off the greasy. It's hard, but I make it look easy. Collective, you're not easy. You're not easy. And maybe somebody got played, like somebody thought that you were easy, or somebody tried to play like they were easy or something like that. But it came up that it actually is not easy. Right, the easiest thing about you, collective, or the easiest thing about this situation, collective, is that the love can be easy. It's literally like 1, 2, 3. It can flow. It's not anything that is difficult. Not really. But you're not easy to get, right? Kick Your Game by TLC. Follow your inner guide, right? You know that this love could be something very, very serious, especially if there's going to be children involved. But they got to come correct. Period, point blank. It's giving energy. This person already been courting, or collective, you've already been courting, whatever. That's why this money management is showing up here too. Like a lot of blessings and manifestations is showing up at this time. But come on, y'all. Let's handle it correctly. Let's do the right thing, okay? I want to make you feel good, baby. I want to do the right thing. Don't do wrong, y'all. Do right. This is Mercury in Scorpio, 3rd house in Scorpio. That's really, really cute. This is love. The Greatest by Rod Wave is Sun in Leo, 5th house in Leo. Somebody got a strong Leo energy. and they are feeling it. They're like, I'm in love. The romance is hitting them. Residuals by Chris Brown. With somebody new. I swear she don't deserve this. Wasted all my time. She's still on my mind. Did we build it up just to let it wash away? Tell me, did I lace you up just to watch you run away? Somebody been sitting with their light off, watching and waiting, baby. They have been sitting. They like, so now, because they ready to go. Maybe this person wasn't ready to go, because I'm looking at tell me who. Like, this person was questioning, like, dang, so if I don't get to get them, who's going to have them? Who is going to get to experience the love that they have? Somebody knows, like, somebody in the collective, baby, you got life-changing love. Like, the love that ushers in miracles, blessings, all type of very beneficial. Very beneficial. And somebody was sitting up thinking about this, like, did we build it up just to let it wash away? Did I lace you up just to watch you run away? Somebody was like, man, I'm going through the motions. Mars in Leo, Leo rising. This is a strong Leo energy. And somebody's like, this right here, it's costing me a lot. It's really costing me a lot. It's really costing me a lot. Cost me a lot by J. Cole. Look, but don't touch, mudchucker. Think twice. It cost me a lot. Somebody is about to make a major move. This is a major move production right here. Mercury in Aries, third house in Aries. It might be as Mercury gets ready to move into Aries soon. But either way, somebody set up and they thought about this. They said, man, did I just let all this, I wasted all my time. Did I just let all this time pass me by? Like, somebody literally was sitting in their taxi cab waiting to turn their light on when somebody was available here. And maybe they missed it every time the person was available or something. Who knows? But at this point, they sitting here in some real energy. They probably listen to residuals back to back. Like, tell me who? Tell me who? Tell me who? And they said, nah, I'm not about to be, and it may be a Sagittarius female that had an impact here somewhere, or there's some Aquarian energy that came into play here. But at the end of the day, they said, man, I'm about to make a move, and it's about to cost, because this right here done cost me a lot. This right here done cost me a lot, and I'm not even in the mood. I ain't in the space for this. I gotta make a move. I gotta do something, and I'm gonna do it right now. Somebody is in some real, like, Capricorn energy. Like, they in some, I'm gonna handle my business. So they like, yeah, slow moving, slow and steady wins the race, but I got to pop something. I gotta do something. Chess, not checkers. They said, shoot, chess, not checkers. I gotta do something intense. This is intense energy that I'm feeling here, because somebody really like, yeah, I found a good one. I found a good one. Turns out she the marrying kind, very smart, and she very fine, and she very kind. Give me kisses in her spare time, and she's very mine. Somebody's like, no, I'm not about to lose you. Ape shit. I can't believe we made it. This is what we're thankful for. I can't believe we made it. Have you ever seen a crowd going ape? Somebody like, I'm finna go ape shit. I'm finna go ape shit, because the resentment. They will resent themselves too much for letting you pass by. Wow. Somebody's like, this cost me a lot. I've lost a lot in the meantime, waiting for this time, and I'm not about to miss it. That's really, really good. So let's get some tarot cards, y'all, and I'm gonna let y'all go, because we really just checking into the energy this week, see what it's talking about. Y'all, it's not Seven of Pentacles popping out immediately. Physically making room. This is a waiting card. This is a patience card. This is a card of physical investments. Somebody been making space. Somebody been making room, and it's cost them a lot in the meantime. They said, I'm not letting you go nowhere. I've seen somebody run it back. Come back here. You're not going nowhere. Somebody said, and what I'm finna do, I'm finna put a ring on it, so we ain't even got, if you like it, then should have put a ring on it, so we ain't got to worry about none of that. And on top of me putting a ring on it, I'm finna put a baby in it. Somebody said, this has cost me a lot, okay? And in terms of relationship business ventures, somebody is very well, like, moving things around. Somebody's about to go and take out a loan. Somebody's about to go and borrow money where they really don't have the room to go and borrow money, so that they can make a business move with their partner, with someone that they're committed with. So please do not play with this person. This person is on edge. Collective. I don't know who this is in the collective that got this going on, but somebody is on edge. Somebody has made poor physical investments in the past, and somebody's on edge because they finna go out and borrow some money from somewhere. They're finna get a loan from somewhere, and they really don't want to go and get the loan. Okay, but they're doing it so that you, as a couple, a partnership, can move forward and do whatever you got to do together. So that's just for somebody. Do not give your partner HE double hockey stick when they come to you and they tell you how they move some things around so you can get done what you need to get done. Okay, there's a card that flew out over here on top of money management, so that's good. What? An Empress? This is a divine feminine. These are soulmates. I knew it. energy. This is giving me divine masculine energy. Divine masculine said, my light is on, and I'm not picking nobody up, except who I'm going to pick up. They speeding. I'm hearing jagged edge. They speeding down the highway, baby. They said, I ain't finna walk out of heaven. I'm speeding down the highway. They turned their light on, and they're speeding down the highway to pull up outside in front of somebody's house, waiting for you to come outside and look for a ride. And they're going to be sitting there with their light on. They're going to be sitting there with their light on, looking at you like, I know you need a ride. That is cute, collective. And I'm not lying. Ace of Swords with Queen of Swords. So somebody is a boss. Somebody has been focused on their business ventures. Somebody's been focused on handling their business to the point this person said, shoot, I'm gonna. This person said, I ain't even finna turn my light on until I get to their house. But they speeding down the highway, baby. They doing 180 and a 45. They speeding, baby, down the road. They say, I'm finna be right outside their house. That way, as soon as they come out and get to looking for a taxi, they gonna see me. And I'm gonna have a light on. They gonna know. Like, somebody's not playing. This is real cute energy, though. It's certainty. And we like that. Knight of Cups. This is Cancer energy. This is Mars in Cancer, honestly. But if somebody's taking action for the glory of love. Yeah, because they energetically overwhelmed. Or they're seeing how you're energetically overwhelmed. They see how well you hold it. They like, yeah, I like that. I like that. You can handle this. Yeah, High Priestess energy, foresight, clairvoyance. This person likes this. This person likes that you already know this. You already know how to handle this energetic weight that you carry or that comes towards you. You know what I mean? Like, you know how to hold your own. And this is what this person likes. This is what this person is getting ready to take action on, to nurture, to help water you in the area where you're energetically overwhelmed, okay? And this is the foresight of that for you. So that's cute. We do got the Empress card. Divine Feminine shows up. The Divine Feminine, we're sitting in our energy, Empress energy. She's pregnant on this card. It did fall over here on top of Kick Your Game, Inner Guidance, and the Love is on the Horizon card. So Empress, Divine Feminine, some of us should expect to be with children. Some of us, some may actually be pregnant. Some may be physically pregnant or spiritually pregnant. Somebody talking about something present. Hey, how you doing? Welcome. Anyway, somebody expect spiritual pregnancies, expect to give birth. Physical pregnancies, expect to give birth. If you're not pregnant, expect to be pregnant. Okay, pregnancy is in the air, y'all. Be careful the water that you're drinking. See, be careful the water that you're drinking. My Divine Feminines, my Empress energies. But as Divine Feminines, we've been sitting in Empress energy, and we've been not playing. We sit up here like, if you're gonna come to me, you're gonna come to me correct. Kick your game. Show me that your game is on. Okay, kick your game. Okay, and it's also interesting because a lot of us have been in dark nights of the soul. We've come out of them officially. We've grown. We are blossomed and learned more. We're using our wisdom to lead us into our wealth now. So this is this energy of like, you know, there's no more crying over spilled milk. We're the cow. We always keep milk. We always got milk. You know, got milk, and this actually fell on top of the material wealth is of no problem to you. So I like that. Yeah, somebody got played. Somebody got played with. Yeah, somebody was being finessed. Somebody was doing a whole lot of this, and there was no truth in it. They were just trying to finesse somebody out of their 10 of cups. Somebody was trying to tell somebody like, what you want, what you desire is not real. It's la la land. It's fantasy. You're just imaginative. Like, you just making it up. All of these things. And this is somebody that they can't make their own dreams come true. That's crazy. You know, if you guys check out the Instagram page, I think this was for Divine Masculine. It was for Divine Masculine. The definition of this week, the word that we defined this week was make-believe. And I say it's kind of crazy to say that things are make-believe when children's dreams come true every day. Our childhood dreams come true every day. So to try to sit up and say somebody just, you know, making stuff like, oh, you in the world of make-believe. It's just kind of like, you know, that's harsh. That is pessimistic, and it's unnecessary. Because you wouldn't tell a child that they couldn't be an astronaut, would you? You wouldn't kill a child's dream before they had opportunity to get it up off the ground, would you? So don't do that to an adult that's tapping back into their inner child, seeing how to make their dreams come true. This is what somebody did here to a Divine Masculine. And while this Divine Masculine was sitting in his space trying to physically be patient and make room for all that they dreamed of, they lost a lot. They missed a lot of opportunities. It's cost me a lot. This is a Divine Masculine. He's coming back with a vengeance. Duck! Duck! This Divine Masculine coming back with a vengeance because he realizing like, y'all some haters. Y'all some haters. Okay. Yep. Ace of Wands. Somebody is doing candle magic. Somebody is stroking and scrubbing their thing downstairs. Somebody is trying to energetically push for the mismanagement or overspending of money. Because this first row is going to take you to this last row. Okay, handle your money. Handle your money. So I'm going to pull an advice card, y'all, just because I kind of want to. I'm enjoying the reading. I'm happy to be here. I love what I do. So yeah. Let's see. Yeah, somebody is just trying to energetically spark, energetically get something going, energetically get something moving. But the good thing and the bad thing about the ace is that it's just the beginning. It's just a spark. You can put it out. You can put it out if you want to. And if somebody's gonna be acting out of this Knight of Cups energy, water puts fire out every time. And Cancer and Aries square. So yeah, do it for the glory of love. It's gonna put that spark out real fast. Or let me tell y'all just like this here. Alchemy will tell us that we can use this spark for ourselves. Now that you know that they trying to attack your money, they trying to have you mismanage and overspend, you got all you need to make sure to spark it up, to make sure that you don't do either of those. Yee-tee-tee, congratulations. You're welcome. Congratulations. I'm real interested to see how the, I'm not going to take that many. I'm real interested to see how the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine reads go. Exactly, Castle. It's time for healing, not war. We're not battling and going back and forth at this time. It's time for healing. Garden. Something lovely will grow from this. Okay? We're not doing all that. Okay? So confidence is key. It fell on top of the Leo card. Leo is known for its confidence, the sun. It comes with time and practice. Somebody didn't have the confidence to approach an empress here. They got it now. They said, where you going? Mural. Be your own first priority. This is really, really cute. This is nice. I like this. I like this. This is really cute. Put yourself first, y'all. Put yourself first. Draw your own picture. I love this. I do this all the time. All the time. You know, and the one or few times I did try to put other people first, like put them as priority, I was like, oh, yeah, voyage. You already have all the answers. I was like, oh, I don't like this. So that's the read, collective. Let's go ahead and get the affirmation. Let's get the angel number. And I'm going to let y'all go. I don't know how long this been. And I don't really care because I love y'all. I miss y'all. All right. So the affirmation. Wow. This is cute. The affirmation for this week for the collective. I am confident and capable. Confidence. It comes with time and practice. Wow. And it's 8:25. So I'm going to read the angel number in just a second. I'm going to give y'all the Proverbs first. The Proverbs of this week, and you're gonna be able to catch it on the community tab as well. So catch it. Make sure you go catch it, okay? The tongue has the power of life and death, and those who love it will eat its fruit. Proverbs 18:21. Woo! Wow, the tongue has the power of life and death, and those who love it will eat its fruit. All right, so the angel number of this week is 825. Which is just 8, 7, and then another number, which I just don't feel like adding up right now. So let's see, 825. Energize yourself. Energize me. Energize yourself. Confidence is a wonderful energy. As life shifts around you in your favor, your angels remind you to work on receiving it gratefully and confidently. Lie with your hands over your solar plexus chakra, just above the navel, and repeat this mantra. I am confident and capable. With your hands over your solar plexus chakra, just above the navel, repeat this mantra. I am confident and I am capable. I am confident and I am capable. I love you, collective. My bookie butts. I hope you guys enjoyed the read. We're getting it together. We getting on point. We rocking with each other. We ain't going nowhere. I love you guys so much. Make sure you go check out the Instagram page. Follow me or like, comment, do whatever you want to do. You know, I'm not forcing you. Make sure that you check out the post tab so you can get your proverbs in case you forget, because we do say a lot in these readings. Make sure you check out the Reddit page. I haven't done any free readings, y'all, and I miss it a little bit. Like, I really do want to tune and tap in, so I might do something like that, because Easter did just pass, and I love Jesus. So I might do something. No guarantees at this moment. The Spiritualist Corner is coming up on 1 year. It's 1 year anniversary. Woo woo! So I'm trying to get everything together, figure out everything that I want to do. I'm so happy at this time. My life, I really was in a dark night of the soul, y'all. So the fact that I've come out of it and I've learned so much, I've grown so much, I'm blooming beautifully. I'm just enjoying the sun. I'm enjoying the life that I'm living. And I'm getting it in order too now because it's been out of order too long, you know. But I'm just really enjoying everything at this time. So I'm not making any promises right now because I don't want to over burden myself. You know, I don't want to take on too much where I'm not able to deliver because I'm a woman of my word, no matter how much time it takes. So I'm just taking it step by step, but I'm enjoying where I'm at with everything right now. So we're having a good time. I hope you guys are having a good time. We had 21 subscribers. It went to 20, which it's like whatever. It's cool. You know, if you don't want to be here, you don't have to be here. I'm not forcing you, but I'm so happy that we finally went from 14 to 20. I'm so grateful to have you all. Like, I put a lot into this. I really do love you guys. I really do love helping people, and I love using my gifts to help people. So I'm just so grateful that I'm able to assist those that I have been able to assist, and that you guys like being here. I do plan to offer more because I have so much more to offer. But once again, we taking it step by step, slow and steady wins the race, and we're gonna get there because we're always winning. Even when we take a L, we can take another L, and then we're still winning. So y'all know how it is. So make sure that you go and stay over on the Reddit page. Check and see what's going on over there. And, you know, like, comment, subscribe here. And most importantly, y'all, make sure you have a beautiful, blessed, and abundant day. Later.